Alright, we made it back. What was going on is I wasn't seating that wing down in far enough. So there was something catching it. So watch out for that. That little bolt is tough to get out of there. So you definitely want to make sure you get that seated in all the way. Alright, that's the main wing, the landing gear. Let's see what's they got us on next. Looks like they skipped the horizontal stabilizer, but we'll go ahead and put that on now. As soon as I get it unpacked. I didn't see, usually on one of these stunt planes they give you a steel spar to put in it. I only seen the carbon fiber one, so I guess you don't need it. Turn this sideways here. This is pretty simple. You just stick the carbon fiber all through. Maybe. Wow, it's tight. There we go. Oh, wow. That is taut. And just like most planes, they mash together, so you got to put them together at the same time, or on at the same time. Which I kind of figured that. Let's get some of this garbage out. Start one all the way. Push it on. Another thing I think's a little different about this, they got you putting this together with tape. I'd rather see a couple screws or something permanent hold this. But that's the way it's built, so we'll do it. Okay. That's basically that. There's my hatch there. So yeah, they got you putting on there with tape, which is a little different. Alright. Yeah, they give you these strips of tape here, and you just basically tape the wing on. I don't know how much I'm gonna like that, but see how it works, I guess. Line it, see if it stays together. And it's got a piece for top and bottom. Just make sure you get it clear up against the plastic part. And shove it on, so that's that much of that side. Goes on top and bottom. I don't know how much I'm gonna like that. I'd rather see some screws go in there. And the tape's a bear to get apart. Especially this side. We'll wait till it just want to stick where I can even get close to it. We'll see how that stuff works. I just, like I said, I'd rather have screws, but what do I know, right? bottom too. Shows the bottom hole. And that's a pretty good guess. That's in there, and you got a little rubber piece. Make sure you don't forget to slide that up. That is really important, especially on this plane, because you don't want that coming out of the hole. If that happens, it's gone. There ain't no control over that, because you're gonna need this on there to fly it. It's being a bear too. Maybe I shouldn't have took that all the way off. Well, show you all the tufts of the build, that's for sure. You're gonna know it all. As far as I see a few things I don't really care about this plane and how it's built, but I've seen them fly, and man, there ain't no plane that flies any better. That is for sure. They fly like it's on rails. This is the go-to plane for everybody at my flying field. For one thing, it's easy to transport. You gotta take the wings off. It flies on 3S, and you can upgrade the motor. It's all the ESC's in it's already ready, capable for 4S. But I think if you upgrade the motor, you can fly 4S on it. For now, I'm gonna stick with 3S and learn. I mean, I can fly a regular airplane, but I ain't much of a 3D pilot, so I'm trying to learn. See how that goes. Some of the guys up the flying field just are crazy with these things, and just amazes me what you can do with them. What they're capable of doing. I just didn't think an airplane should fly like that. I mean, they're crazy. They look like a bunch of fun, so I had to have one. My wife wasn't too happy with me, but I had to have one. You want to put that collar in such a place that it doesn't bind your controls. So don't butt that all the way up. You want about half. And here's another thing that really didn't care for how it goes on. I seen in the instruction booklet, these just glue on. So we'll see how those stay. All right, we got the main wing. We got tape for the top of the wing. We got to tape those. So I can get rid of this plane stand now. Set that off to the side. And I got to tape the top of the wing yet. So at least they give you extras. Because I can believe that eventually they're going to start to peel up and you're going to need to put something else on them. That I see in the future. Robet tape in good. Definitely want that to happen. Okay. And then I went and got a pair of forceps, because there ain't much room in the hatch of this thing. When you pull the wings and stuff through, you're gonna have to hunt for the wires, so you better have something you can get them with. Like I said, there ain't much room under there. All right, that's the main wing. That's that put together. Now they're going straight to the radio setup, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the prop on it. I've only got I don't even know what this is for. Usually I know what stuff's for, and I don't see it. Maybe it's for the landing gear. I don't know yet. Link each setup. The only thing we got left to do is glue these end pieces on. Excuse me. And the prop, as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's it. Prop and that. These things got, even on 3S, they got plenty of power to punch out of trouble, so I know what you're thinking. Like I thought, 3S, I just ain't got enough zip to get you out of trouble, but it does. These guys fly them every day at our field, and they do not lack for power, even on 3S. This last bolt I got is for the spinner, the nose cone. Get that in, and that'll be a build, guys. And I don't show the radio setup just yet, because I'm used to flying. But this modern stuff, I flew back when it was just nitro. I'm just getting back into it. And the radio takes me a little, I just ain't real comfortable with setting up the radio. It takes me a while. So when I start getting comfortable with that, and I know I can tell you guys exactly what to do, I'll start showing that. But for now, I do the radio setup myself, because I'm just not real comfortable yet. But I'm sure I will be one soon. I'll figure it out. So no problem. The only thing I got left to do is glue these wing tips on. And that looks like that's even going to be a bear, because of what these are sticking out a little further than they should. And these have, in case you stall, you come in, they've got a plastic piece on one side. So when you put this together, you're thinking, oh my goodness, which side's what. Well, the plastic's gonna go down for wingtip stall, you know, that way you won't tear your airplane up. That I do like. And this thing is just, it's gonna be a bear to glue. I can see that already. Yeah, that's gonna be something. Because I can't get it flush to even glue that. Let's see what this side looks like. Same way. You're basically gonna have to push that in somehow and get them wires down. That's if you got the night version. I'm sure if it ain't the night version, then you'll be all right. Well, other than gluing these on, that's basically it. So I'll get this in the air sometime for you. Like I said, I have several planes I want to put on my channel, just between work and weather, but now I feel I can just throw my planes in, you know, go flying. But if you get around Fairmont, West Virginia, look up, if you fly, Fairmont Flyers, bunch of good guys. Yeah, all of them's great. Everybody's, you know, even though that I ain't new to the flying, they all been helping me. Yeah, I mean, they're just, you can't ask for a bunch of better guys. So come on down and see us at Fairmont Flyers, and if you're into the race cars, these are 1/5 scales. We have a racetrack right here beside my house. Me and a friend of mine, we put together. We race 1/5 scale 4-wheel drive Lucy every Saturday night, 7 o'clock. We have a ball. Come join us. All right, till next time, I'll get this in here for you. We'll catch you then.